I'm trying something new this year. When allergies kick in while you're doing plants. Maybe not. Maybe this will be the adventure for today. Was that storm not insane? Oh my God. We went to the store, Tractor Supply, to pick up a couple things, and I said, hey, let me go into the plant section to see if they have anything that I want to grow. We go in there, all hell breaks loose outside. Like, I thought it was going to be like a tornado, hurricane, something. Was that not wild? But don't worry, we got out okay. Actually stopped raining by the time we got done in the store. And then Matt did something wonderful for me, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Okay, are you ready? I'm trying something new this year. Now, when we first got the house, I started with plants, and I had plants all over, and I had them hanging plants and on the side of the driveway, and we have rocks and plants, and it's all pretty. And I always wanted to have a garden. But having a garden here is a little difficult because we have, the animals. I'm hoping no bear comes after them, but we got them. And now I'm going to set them up outside and put in all the cute things that I'm going to grow in my little garden. They're like high, they're up off the ground. Fill them with dirt, put in my stuff, see how it grows, and see if I can garden. If I can, yay, I can make my own stuff. Matt got them all built for me. I'm going to go outside today because it's a lovely day. A little chilly, 55, but sunny. And we're going to put them outside and put all the stuff in it. We're supposed to get rain for the next 3 days, so they'll be watered. Come with. Let's do this. Okay. First things first, we're going to start with the cleanup. Yeah, so as you know, we're working on this back enclosure. Doesn't it look awesome? Yeah, it does. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Oh, bee. Being attacked by a bee. So Matt put these together. Aren't they adorable? Oh my God. I'm gonna have one here. Like that. That's gonna bother me a little. Gonna have to put a shim under there. And oh, come on. I'm being like attacked by a bee. I think it's stuck in this room and it literally just hit me. Hopefully it doesn't sting me. Okay, and then this one here. Okay. And I want to say he has shims in here. Seriously though. Oh my God, this bee is like attacking me. Like that. Scissors. Start putting the dirt in. Okay, now there's the organic mix we're gonna put into our little flower beds, our raised flower beds that are gonna have our vegetables and fruit. This is where you put the dirt. It has like a nice little sack in here. So you have to put the dirt in slowly so that you can fill it up without having it folded down like that. Okay. We're gonna use a pot that we're gonna put in here. Oh no, spider web. Okay, got that, got that. Need the scissors. We did half with that. We're gonna pour some of this in there. Okay, I went inside to get them. We have, oh, fall harvest. Light, full sun to part shade. Right now, shade. But it's like 3 o'clock. So this is east facing. So we're gonna have sun from like 6 in the morning when the sun comes up all the way till like now, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Maybe 1 o'clock. I think 1 o'clock it goes to the west side of the house. But anyway, this is fall aronia berry. Not quite sure what that means, but okay, so it says, dig a hole large enough to encompass the roots without bending or circling. Set the plant in a place so the crown, part of the plant, where the roots meet the stem. Interesting. So the crown, set the plant in a place so the crown, part of the plant where the root meets the stem, is 1 to 2 inches below the soil surface. Cover with soil to the original soil surface, water thoroughly. This when allergies kick in while you're doing plants. Grown GMO free. Okay, so that's gonna be fall. We'll see what happens. Like, you can plant it early. It just happens in the fall, right? If you don't know, you're gonna learn with me. Oh yeah, this one I wanted. My husband was like, I don't want that. I said, I'm gonna have it. It's goji berry or yeah, goji berry. It doesn't tell you how to pronounce these things. This one is early summer to fall harvest. We are in early summer, so this one should start like right away. Anyway, this one's a goji berry. Isn't it pretty? Okay, and then this one says, dig a hole, blah, 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 same shit as the other one. Okay. That's gonna go in that pot. These are my husband's favorite. Blackberry. He loves the blackberry. This is thornless blackberry triple crown. Late summer harvest. So if it works, we'll have some blackberries to put into our cottage cheese or whatever else we want to eat it with. Can you imagine how exciting it'll be to just come out here and grab something, bring it in the house and eat it? I mean, city girl here, and always said, if I live in a country, I'm gonna have plants and gardens. My dreams are coming true. Okay, so that's the blackberry. And then finally, one of my favorites, a raspberry. Nice, right? This one is midsummer to late summer to fall harvest. Spacing 3 feet. Oh crap. Oh no. This one says 6 feet. I don't have 6 feet. Well, if one says 3 feet and the other one says 6 feet, what does that mean? This one is 5 feet and it grows 5 feet. These heights, one goes 6 feet to 6 feet. Right now I'm starting to get nervous. I may have to plant some. What about my other stuff? I may have to get a different planter for vegetables. This one's 3 to 5 feet. 3 to 5 feet tall and 3 to 5 feet spacing. Okay, so well, I guess what I could do is plant them in here and then move them into a bigger one. Can I do that? What happens if they're not far enough apart? Do they like entangle in each other and kill each other? Like, do they choke each other out, like shit like that? All right, well, I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous about this whole thing. I gotta think about this. Hold on. Not enough. There we go. We have probably need, I mean, maybe a full bag, we'll see. But that's it. That's all I can do today. So we got our berries in. Trash. The only thing that we have left are aronia berries, blueberries. They look like blueberries. Aronia melanocarpa. Can you see it? Aronia melanocarpa, whatever the heck that says. That's the only thing we have left. So, let me see. I have to sit down here. Oh, my knees are killing me. So, this is the other kit we bought. You see it? I'm gonna bring you over here. This is the other kit we bought. This is giant tomatoes, basil, and cherry tomatoes. So Matt said, get the pot. This way all you have to do is take it out of there and put it in there and it'll grow. And then we get home and it turns out that's what this is. It's a kit. Like you have to start from scratch. It would have been easier to just get the damn seeds. Anyway, so that I'm gonna work on probably in the house. Done with this for the day. So that's it as far as what we have to do here, except obviously I have to put water in there and get more dirt for the other one. Maybe I can get some clothespins. That would have been a good idea. I just thought of that. If I would have just clothespinned those things around, then I could just drop the dirt in. Oh, live and learn. First, we'd take them down. You know why? Because we've had nests being made in ours before. But I will one day do a video, well, show you a video about how mourning doves, I'm gonna bring it up higher so you can see what I'm doing. Mourning doves got into my planter over here and made a nest. We have robins and mourning doves, and they get in there and they make a nest. So usually I can catch it and I'll throw out whatever they're putting in there. And they say, oh, you know, put a tennis ball in there or put this in there. And I'm like, nothing helps. I put a tennis ball in, they go around the tennis ball and make one anyway. But not last year, I think it was the year before. The year before. They made a nest and they laid eggs. And I was like, well, can't throw it out now. There's babies in there. So I let my plant die and I let them have their babies and I watched through the whole thing. So I'm gonna show you the video from like them sitting on the eggs, and then all of a sudden there's 4 of them. It's mama, papa, and the 2 babies. And the 2 babies keep coming back every year. So I think they're waiting for me to give them a plant and I'm like, no, I don't think so. Since there's no nest in here, we're good to water. So I'm just gonna rotate it. I'm also gonna get some chains to make this a little lower. I think I want it lower, this plant. Oh. So I'm gonna bring you over to this one so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about when I say deadhead, if you don't do this. So see how beautiful these are right here? Okay. Well, they wind up looking like that. Can you see it? Yeah. So what you have to do is pick all these off with, and it's called deadheading because you have to try to get the head of it. See, like that's not it. You have to get that little head. Otherwise the seeds go all over the place and they just populate. I usually have my little bucket here and I just get all the ones. See, they're just like falling off because I didn't do it yesterday when I should have. I don't know if you can hear my neighbors banging with a sledgehammer on something over there. Or the birds singing. I don't know how much this will show you. And you don't want the flies in your eyes. So last year when I did a video out here, I did my whole video out here. I think it was like my first month on, my first month on YouTube, and I did it out here. And it was so nice. It was beautiful. And the birds were singing and all this stuff. And I was like, oh my God, do you see the butterflies? And do you hear the birds? And blah, blah, blah. And then I go to edit. I can't hear the birds because the mic doesn't pick them up. But again, I don't know if it picks up like banging or if it picks up other voices or cars. Not sure. We'll find out in editing. This is the plant that once that back part is done, we're gonna have hanging back there. That's gonna hang up a nice hook for me. So for now, it's out here. But here, I'm gonna show you. So when you pick these off, you wanna deadhead them. So you wanna grab, and it was funny because when I was first learning this, my sister-in-law was like, you know, the ones that are dead. And I'm like, well, how do you know the ones that are dead from the ones that are just coming up? And she said, well, the dead ones, do you see it? The dead ones, you could tell. And I said, no, I can't. So she would laugh because sometimes I'd be doing it with her. And I would be like, look, I got the whole head. And she was like, yeah, that one was just blooming. So I was like killing them before they even had a chance to come up. Thanks for hanging out.